The History and Evolution of Woolworths in South Africa. Introduction. In 2020, electronic commerce shot up by 66% in South Africa. According to the Business Insider's report, South African online retail stores grew dramatically, scooping a whopping 30 billion rands in the same year. Woolies recorded a massive 117% growth in e-commerce sales, with 57% stemming from online food sales in 2020. That same year, the Integrated Annual Report for Woolworths Holdings Limited showed that the retail giant made over 78 billion turnover. Since its inception, Woolies mainly targets the middle and upper-class consumers. You would be correct in assuming that this JSE-listed company, Woolworths Holdings Limited, owns Woolies. The Titan Retail Group's path in South Africa has been filled with amazing victories and humbling challenges. This session looks at how Woolies evolved into a major retail giant dominating the South African and penetrating the global retail industry. Keep listening. 1931, Origins and Woolworths' first store. 1931 was an interesting year. The world was facing the worst economic disaster, popularly known as the Great Depression. At the southern tip of the African continent, Mr. Max Sonnenberg and his son, Richard Sonnenberg, began mapping out their first retail business in South Africa. In that year, they opened a brick-and-mortar store on Plaion Street in Cape Town. They remodeled the dining room of the Royal Hotel. One thing that everybody agrees on is that Woolies attracted the public with its dynamic store policies, superior quality, excellent value, and fascinating innovation. This trend is what set Woolies apart. A certainly interesting fact is that Mr. Max Sonnenberg conducted Woolies' retail business in the same model, concept, idea, and name of an Australian Woolworths. The store became a smashing success. 1934, second Woolies store in Durban. In 1934, the windfall of luck slapped Mr. Max Sonnenberg. What would later be known as his breakthrough came in the form of Ellie and Harry Sussman, who were making a killing in Zambia. Their firm, Sussman Brothers and Wolfach, provided the Zonenbergs with financial support. Following that financial backing, Woolies opened its doors to the public on Gardner Street in Durban. 1935, Woolies opens more stores. In 1935, Woolies opened 2 more branches in Johannesburg and Port Elizabeth. Since then, Woolies has experienced exponential growth over the years. Woolies has forged great customer relations by offering great quality products, excellent value, and introducing exciting and innovative ideas. Here, it gets awesome. Woolies has set a remarkable trend for its employees. It became the first South African retailer to offer workers benefits such as pension funds, maternity leave, and medical aid. Perhaps, you probably already know that's a brilliant strategy to retain professional, cream-of-the-crop employees. Nowadays, the retail giant has penetrated the global retail map. They operate over 400 retail stores in South Africa, Australia, Middle East, and other sub-Saharan countries. Outside of South Africa, the group has more than 65 retail stores. In South Africa, the group operates an incredible 155 stores, over 50 fashion, beauty, and home specialty stores, and a chain of separate food stores surpassing 190. 1947, Woolies forges an alliance with Marks & Spencer Group. The Sonnenbergs entered into a distribution relationship with Marks & Spencer Group. Maybe you are asking yourself, who is Marks & Spencer? M&S is the elegant and high-quality food, beverages, and clothing UK retailer with over 900 stores across the UK. The alliance gave birth to the adoption of the M&S's model of running retail business. For instance, Richard Sonnenberg followed M&S's business attitude of preferring the privately labeled food brands and goods. This alliance was a watershed in the history of Woolies' retail business. 1960s, lease agreement with National Cash Registers for Woolies' first computer. Woolies eagerly embraced high-end retail technology. They signed a lease agreement to purchase their first computerized National Cash Register from the NCR company. This period saw the beginning of a shift from traditional NCRs to electronic cash registers in various retail stores. For instance, the NCR 390 was the first, low-priced, and widely marketed computer. Later, the NCR company launched the brilliant 615 Century series, with features such as an electronic data processing system that can install programs, operating software, and data on the hard disk. 1970s, Woolworths already using a computerized merchandising system. Yet again, Woolies demonstrated they are not just forward-thinking but they are also strategic. They adopted a computerized merchandising system when it was king. It brought impressive benefits for managing large inventories. You would probably guess that Woolies favored a perpetual inventory system, which monitors sales and orders in real time. The perpetual inventory system also updates the store's inventory count with every transaction, automatically. Woolies loves the system because it provided faster and more accurate stock counting, simple inventory reception, and better inventory transportation. On top of that, the new system reduced chances of missing or lost inventories. What's fascinating is the fact that the system provided better inventory management and real-time information management. 1981, Woolies merger with Truworths. Another notable moment in the annals of Woolies history is the merger of Woolworths with Truworths in 1981. The two companies became the Wooltru Group, a JSE-listed holding company. Wooltru was a shark. It swallowed other retail stores like Makro, Dion, and Game, and created other exciting and positive growth changes. The group launched iconic brands such as Identity, Ltd, Daniel Hector, and Truworths Man. Over time, Wooltru was partially split from Truworths and Woolies eventually divested of all its shares. 1997, WHL acquires a controlling interest in Country Road Group. As you may know, Country Road is an awe-inspiring Australian fashion lifestyle brand. Initially, Stephen Bennett established Country Road brand as a manufacturer and supplier of shirt labels and women's clothes. The brand has evolved. It offers superior and fashionable items for women, children, men, and home. In 1997, the Woolworths Retail Group secured a controlling interest in the Country Road brand. It's important to understand that the Country Road brand has transformed into a house of brands with the passing of time. Treenery, Witchery, Mimco and Politics brands have eventually become part of the Country Road brand. Country Road Group has more than 80 stores in South Africa. 2007, Woolies launches the Good Business Journey initiative. Woolies has devised some brilliant measures to stay winning. One such strategy is the Good Business Journey initiative, which shows Woolies' commitment to socio-economic transformation in South Africa. The Good Business Journey initiative is a 5-year plan. What sets this initiative apart is Woolies' intention to make a difference in key areas such as transformation, sustainability strategy, social development, climate change, and the environment. We are very pleased that Woolies launched an empowerment share scheme for previously disadvantaged employees. Participants have enjoyed dividends of more than 330 million rands. 2008, Woolworths won Responsible Retailer of the Year. One of the proud moments for Woolies has to be 2008. The retail titan stepped into the limelight on the retail world stage. They received international recognition. Woolies won the prestigious Responsible Retailer of the Year award at the World Retail Congress Awards in Berlin, Germany. It was epic. The award recognizes the Good Business Journey initiative. It is Woolies' plan to change how they conduct business and tackle sustainable growth, socio-economic, and environmental issues in South Africa. In 2010 and in 2012, Woolies won the International Responsible Retailer of the Year award again. 2014, Woolies acquires all Country Road Group's shares. While Woolies vigorously condemned the pighead incident in one of their stores, they were also closing a massive deal and acquiring all the remaining shares in the Country Road Group. The photo of a man who placed a pig's head in the kosher section of the store went viral, virtually on all social media platforms. Woolies soldiered on, focused on its plans of cutting back genetically modified food products by 50%. The 2014 incidents revealed Woolies' resilience when facing the great onslaught of challenges. 2017, CEO of Woolworths receives an award. In 2017, the World Retail Congress honored the CEO of Woolies Cedar Islands with the Women of the Year award. Her career at Woolies began in 1996, when she was deployed as part of the finance and store operations team. She is recognized as an international leader, philanthropist with an outstanding business acumen and successful person. 2018, Woolies launches in-app shopping. Over the years, Woolies has consistently channeled their resources and efforts to build an online presence to their digital customers. In 2018, they launched in-app shopping through its integrated lifestyle app. They achieved an unbelievable 34% growth of online sales. As stated by Woolies Retail Group, the Lifestyle app is the most comprehensive retail app in South Africa. Customers are able to shop online, view W rewards, loyalty status, manage financial service products, shopping lists, and view the inventory of the product they wish to buy on the store shelves. Other exciting and groundbreaking things that customers can do on the app are scanning the barcode of products in the fridge, pantry, or cupboard, and adding them to the online shopping cart. 2020, Woolworths launches same-day delivery app. One of the intriguing patterns that Woolies has developed is increasing investments in technology and logistics in order to tap into the mounting online shopping market. Woolies launched a sensational same-day delivery app called Woolies Dash to meet the growing demand for online shopping. The app is available in the iOS and Android app stores. What they bring to the online delivery game is to provide you with same-day services. When you buy a range of groceries, Woolies will deliver your groceries same day provided that you are within the 5 kilometers radius of selected stores. This launch follows the spike in Woolies' online order statistics, obviously as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic lockdown measures. 2021, Woolworths stores looted and ruined. 2021 was another challenging year for Woolies. The riots that began in KwaZulu-Natal spilled over to Gauteng and other parts of the country. Perhaps, you are aware of the fact that the riots flared up against the backdrop of an already ailing economy and the COVID-19 lockdown measures. Thousands of disgruntled citizens looted and wrecked 11 Woolies stores and 2 distribution centers during the civil unrest. As you may know, Woolies employees, security personnel, and customers did not suffer any injuries. One thing that everybody agrees on, and rather unfortunate, was the disruption of online delivery services, supply chains, and the closure of Woolies brick-and-mortar stores when the unfettered looting sprees were rampant. You probably already know that the law enforcement agencies have restored law and order, and the retail giant is back in action.